What is up, everyone? It is Anthony McCurry once again, and we are here for the 3 hours of Sebring. Yeah, that's right. This is probably going to be a video that is going to be in parts. I'm not exactly sure what the system is going to be for this. It's probably going to be three 1 hour long videos for this race, because this is by far the longest race I've ever tried to upload to YouTube. I want to do something special for GT channel, since this is going to be my pilot episode, my pilot video for GT channel, so I needed to do something special. So I'm going to do GTR2's 3 hours of Sebring. I could have done the full 12 hours, but you know, I just don't have that much time. So if I do these long endurance races, what I consider to be endurance races, they're just going to be these little short 3 hour long ones. But we got the American Le Mans cars. I'm driving the I can't remember the team name right off the top of my head. This is embarrassing, but it's a Corvette. I want to say it's Rothmans, but it ain't Rothmans. And the name has slipped my mind. I cannot remember the team's name. I'll put the everything down in the description of what has gone on here. My line is just not moving. This is the problem I have that this game has with AI pace laps and stuff. It just, they don't form right sometimes, especially if it's a game like, especially if it's a what's the word for it? Add-on track, that's the name for it. Wow. And but it's gonna be all right. I think it's gonna be okay. I might as well turn my headlights on. There we go. There we go. Maybe wondering, well, why is he starting so late in the day? Well, I wanted it to be a Twilight into Darkness race. And that's really laggy, maybe. There we go. Switching it to the hood cam actually reduces lag, believe it or not. There's not so many things to load. I qualified 21st overall, so there's actually four groups, four classes in this series. It's LP1, LP2, or P1, P2, something like that, and GT1, GT2. I'm in the GT1 class, and our class only has 4 cars, so I'm hoping I can get a class victory. If not, I don't think I'm going to get an overall victory because we have so many prototypes, but at least a class victory will be awesome. I've never done a full race here at Sebring. I've never actually raced here at Sebring. All I've ever done with Sebring, in this game at least, is there's my teammate. He had a terrible qualifying run. He spent most of his time in the garage, but I've never really done anything with Sebring on this game except for practicing and qualifying and stuff, so I really don't know what to expect, but I'm pretty sure it won't be that bad. By the way, my next video is going to be the challenge that I was issued by Ralph Mason, aka Lego Racer 41. The 10 laps at Imola with the Group C Le Mans cars from 1985. That is the next challenge video, and if you want to, oh, I didn't even see that Lightning McQueen trailer. That's cool. All my time's going by through this track, I've never seen the Lightning McQueen cars trailer. That's awesome. Fireworks in the back. I think those fireworks are going to be on all the entire time. That's going to be cool though. We're getting ready to go green. Can't wait. It's going to be an awesome race. Hope you guys have strapped in. Get some popcorn. And here we go. Green flag. Whoa. Teammate. Idiot. And the start's going to be hectic. Dangerous. Eric. Well, that was a little lackluster start, but it's going to be alright. 3 hours. We got 3 hours. Don't try to win it in the first corner, and that doesn't mean you can try and win it in the second either. Ralph always says that, so I'm going to go with what Ralph says. because he's an expert on this kind of stuff, and I'm just kind of the rookie. I'm also going to do some stuff with NR 2003. NR 2003 is a NASCAR sim. An awesome NASCAR sim, I might add. It's a little outdated in terms of graphics, but there's so many mods you can put on it. You could probably bump the graphics up if you had the right programs. And some of these prototypes are just not going. But, you know, that's okay. They'll get the anchors out of their pants eventually, and they'll go. It's a 3-hour race. I don't know what I'm going to do, because I'm probably only going to be driving 2 of it, because I'm going to have the co-driver drive for about an hour, which is just the AI. Probably be after my second pit stop. I can go 19 laps on fuel, but I don't want to cut it too close. Whoa. A little bit out in the grass. No brakes, except for that 2-hour part. Even I still have to keep an eye on the car. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Check to see with this prototype. He is not making up any ground. I don't know what his dealio is, but whatever it is, I don't mind, because there he goes. I hear him. There he is. All right, go ahead and pass me, fool. Since you have a faster car than I do. Well, our starting grid got screwed up, so I don't know where I'm actually. Whoa! Tried to be the hero and it didn't work. I don't actually know where the other 2 GT1s that qualified right next to me are. But right now, according to my calculations, I am 3rd in the GT1 class. But probably by the end of the race, it's not going to be the case. I'm going to be smart on strategy, too. Don't want to do that. Whoa, okay. I think I'll lock the tires up. I'm trying to get around these stupid slow cars. I hate being behind slower cars. It just irks me so much. Irks me to no end. But I also have to remember I'm not on my qualifying tires or my qualifying setup. And I actually have to be conservative. Can't go all balls to the walls, in other words. So, we'll see what happens. Just adjusting my headset. I almost ran off the course like an idiot. 25th overall right now, that's not bad. 3rd in my class. I have a feeling that these guys are on medium slicks and not hard slicks. That's why they're a little faster than I am through these corners. But I've got the overall power. That was a GT2, and if you're in a GT1 and you're going up against a GT2, it's almost like a prototype going up against. Whoa! Oh, that's the Aston Martin. That was the GT1 leader. That was the GT1 leader at the time, and I don't know where the other GT1 car was. But I think if he didn't wreck, I'm in 2nd. I'm in the 2nd place for GT1. Hi. Wow, I hate it when those prototypes do that. It just scares me. But that was the Aston Martin. That was, he was the one that always kept beating me in qualifying. We were like 1/10 of a second off each other during qualifying, and I just couldn't beat him. Because I tried qualifying 3 times because for some reason the game kept glitching and it scrambled the starting order upon entering the game, so I finally fixed it. But man, if the I see the GT, the other, that's the Maserati up there, I think, so that's the GT1 leader right now. I'm 2nd in GT1, back to where I started, 21st overall. Yeah, there's the Aston Martin, right? I mean, not the Aston Martin, the Maserati right there. That black car right in front of the, whoa, okay. Too much gas too early. That's crazy though. I'm just gonna be content to run back here for a little while. Because I know I have a fast. I was in qualifying. I was a whole 3 seconds faster than the Maserati, which is kind of hard to believe. How can a Maserati get beat by a Corvette? Well, it's simple. Better team. There's going to be a 99 lap race. That's 3 hours around this track. Not exactly sure. I think we have another spin. No? No other spin? No? Okay, I thought there was a bunch of smoke. I was just wondering. So we should finish in total darkness, if I'm not mistaken. Because it has the dynamic environmental changes. So we should finish in darkness. Not exactly sure, but we'll see what happens. I might drive in the in-car a couple times just to spice it up, see if I can do it. That might be after I get some softer compound tires on the way. I'm not struggling to turn the car and keep up with my competitors. If I do another one of these races again, I'm going to try and do the full 60 cars. It might have to be with the Grand Am cars, though. I have a American Le Mans and Grand Am, because apparently there is no regular Le Mans. I'm actually going to maybe try and attempt the 24 hours of Le Mans. But that won't be I'll upload little snippets of it, but I won't upload the full 24 hours, and I'm probably not going to record all of it. I might record some of the nighttime hours, or I might go back in replay mode and try to find some of the highlights, record those.
Looks like there's a yellow flag in Sector 3.
First posted yellow flag, and it was in Sector 3, so it's not too far ahead of us. So we are in Sector 3 right now. The easiest part of the track is Sector 3. I'm not exactly sure how long these tires will last, but I'm going to try and go 2 stops with them. And then my teammate will take over. My co-driver, there's the car that's spun around. It's another free position. I'm up to 17th overall. Staring down the group leader. I'll get him eventually. Just gotta play smart. Also gotta find some things to say to you guys while I'm racing. Because I've said all about what I want to say right now. I'll be quiet for a little while and then I'll think of something to say. Because right now I just got nothing. Notice after I stopped talking, I actually could get around those turns without any hitch. Weird. Well, I want to give you some updates about the 5th annual NC Jammers 500. We're going to have a new mod for that. We're going to have the Open Wheel Racing 07 on. And new cars, new teams, all that good stuff. That car is still sitting out there. Weird. But sign-ups for that shouldn't be too far away. I also have some updates about my series. The DC Shoes IndyCar series is going to be canceled, and the FIA F1 series, the NSCRA, is also going to be canceled. However, the Vocaloid World Cup Series will not be canceled. That will still be going. I'm canceling those other 2 series for reasons because I'm just too busy with stuff. I can't really do it. And I can't really do 3 series that well because I got work. I'm part of GT Channel now. And all that good stuff. By the way, you should go over and subscribe to GT Channel. They are a great automotive group of people. They have really great videos. I'm just telling you guys, I was watching their videos and I'm astonished at how great the quality of their videos are. I love the Formula Drift videos. Those are amazing. Go and subscribe to them and subscribe to all their partners. I can't really remember any of them off the top of my head, but I'll put some of them down in the description of these 3 videos, because their partners are just really incredible. Yeah, subscribe to my channel too, because I need some more subscribers. I've kind of stalled at 217, I think it was. Might have been 209, I can't remember. I haven't looked in a while. I wonder if that car is still sitting there. Yeah, it is. Whoa, and I looked at the car, and I should have been looking at the trailer. That was one of the prototypes, it looked like. Another one bites the dust. Da-da-da. It's just been about 15 minutes, almost, since we started. It's not bad. Now, if I get into the GT lead, well, that would really matter because it would be overall. So I'm just hoping that the overall leader crosses the finish line. When time expires, that means whatever lap he finishes on, that's my last lap too. So I don't want my time to expire and then I have to go another lap. Because that would just be kicking the pants. Can't believe I made that turn. Incredible. It's the first time I've been able to make that turn real well in this entire race so far. I'm actually going a little faster too. I'm picked up on my lap times. Just steadily trying to chase down the leader. I'm hoping I catch him on a bad pit stop, and that way I can easily take over the lead. It is getting a little darker too. It's harder to see the braking zones in the track. I've learned with this track, the braking zones are where the rubber is built up. My bad. Most rubber is built up. Where there's rubber built up, you might want to brake. And if there's no, and if you can't really see the rubber buildup, look for the markers on the side of the track. You'll be able to find it. Your braking zone real easy. It's actually not that hard to find your braking zone on this game. Just gotta know where to look. There really was no braking zone there, you just kind of let off the throttle, but the car's going to be sitting there the entire race. I'm surprised I haven't despawned the car yet. I don't know. That was my fastest lap of the race, despite yocking it out too far. Getting a little lazy with the brakes. It's not a good idea. Alright, well, I don't have really much else to say right now, so, I got off track. NCJammers 500. This will be the 5th annual NCJammers 500, therefore we're going to have a special NCJammers 500. It's actually going to be 100 laps instead of the normal 80, so that's a few extra laps. Looking to get Ralph Mason and Seth Cole to help commentate that race. That'd be awesome. And I'm currently in the works. I'm going to talk to Ralph about this and see what he thinks. But we did the NSCRA 2 Hours of Daytona. I think we might be thinking about maybe doing the NSCRA 2 Hours of Le Mans, because I have that track for 2003. We're going to be using the same mod, except they're going to be class races that time, instead of just all one class. That way we can spice up the racing just a little bit. Come up with some custom class names, just to make it ours. I got an itch on my leg and I can't get to it because I'm steering. There we go, I got it. GT1 leader's kind of pulling away. I'm just kind of letting it pull away. Not trying to force anything right now. That car is going to be a reminder not to overdrive the corners, because you will end up in the dirt. I think we had a car on pit road. Just my imagination. So we're catching up on some slower traffic. Have we already come to Lapidus cars already? It's a light car. And I am, whoa. I am catching up. Looks like it's a Porsche. And I had to downshift fast. Yeah, it is a Porsche. It's holding up the GT1 leader. My class leader. I don't know who the class leader is in any other class right now. I'm only concerned about mine though. Catching up. Sounds like there's a prototype behind me. That might be the guy in front of me. Holy cow, this is gonna get dicey. Yeah, yep, there is a prototype. There's your prototype leader. We're gonna go 3 wide. Oh no, we're not. Wow. Talking about threading the dice. Here's the battle for the GT1 lead. I have. Whoa! Saved it.
Looks like there's a yellow flag in Sector 3.
Holy Toledo. That was dicey. But we're okay. There goes the GT1. The former GT1 leader. That was dicey. Wow. Saved it though. Feel bad for the guy that wrecked, but we got to keep going. We are 13th overall right now. I don't know how we've managed to get up so far ahead. Whatever happened, it's actually loosened our car up and made us turn easier. So I thank him for making my car a little looser, but that could spell disaster. That could be a bad thing, not a good thing. But for right now, we're going to keep going. I'll repair the damage if there is any once we get into the pits. And the turning has become a lot easier. Like extremely. I wonder if my rear wing fell off. That might be why. I haven't gotten any reports that there's rear end damage yet, but I could be wrong. In either case, I got a Pioneer on, and that wouldn't really make me looser. It would make me lose control, if anything. As soon as I say that, that happens. I'll put that Porsche behind me. That might not have been. I'm not a lap down. It's not showing me as a 1 lap down. So that might not have been the prototype leader. I don't know. Quickly take a look. Nope, my rear wing is still there. I do have a little bit of damage on the rear end, but not that bad. Probably a tail light out if that might be the worst damage. Tail light out. It sounded like a hard hit, but it really wasn't that hard of a hit. If you know what I
mean. Looks like there's a yellow flag in Sector 3.
More crashing behind me. But I am the GT1 leader now, and I am in 12th on the grid. I am running 12th overall. I don't know how that happened. I was 13th. Oh, that's right. I passed GT1 leader, duh. And became the GT1 leader. Through an odd string of circumstances, my teammate, which was the 4th GT1, had a bad qualifying run. I don't know where he ended up. The Aston Martin had a blown up engine, and now we just got into a squabble with don't know his name, but got into a squabble with the Maserati, and now he's probably got more damage than I do, so there might not be any GT1s left in the field, which is okay with me. I mean, don't get me wrong.
The yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Lots of crashes going on right now. I can take it easy. I don't have to rush now. Especially because my car's gotten so much better at turning. That is not my teammate. That is actually one of the GT2 Corvettes. Just gonna blow on by. He's got some damage. Both my headlights are still alive though, which surprises me.
Looks like there's a yellow flag in sector 3.
Ferrari around. I think that was just a solo car. Incidentally, let the prototype pass me. Prototype right there is struggling for speed on the straights, but he's so much faster than me on the turns, it doesn't really matter. Something has made my car better. Whatever happened, it might just because my tires are a lot warmer now, or maybe I've just gotten used to the braking zones on the track and whatnot, but my car is so much easier to handle for some reason. Closing in on 30 minutes completed. I'm going to save before we go any further. I'm going to pause the game and I'm going to save, and then I'm going to come back as soon as we get to 30 minutes. Get out of the traffic. I think all the 12 cars in front of me for position are prototypes, because 11th. All 11 cars in front of me are prototypes, because 11th is 34 seconds ahead of me and running away. Oh, and the P13 is 2 seconds behind and somewhat closing in. Somewhat. So I gotta deal with all these slower cars. Like this Ford GT, which is really small compared to my car for some reason. Oh, he's right behind me. It's that prototype. That's what it is. So I'm gonna let the prototype go. I can't. That's one of the Porsches. I bet he had a problem. That's one of the prototypes that had a little issue at the start of the race. Got held up. A lot of the prototypes that got held up behind on the start of the race were because of that little mix-up on the start, and they got held up.
The yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, that's behind me. So we're almost out of sector 1 now. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. Probably going to put a list of highlights in the description as well, because I know a lot of people don't have time to watch a hour-long video times 3. So I'll probably put the highlights down in the description. Alright, 5 minutes till 30 minutes complete. This race is actually going by a lot faster than I thought it would. And I'm surprised how long I could go on just one tank of fuel. I thought for sure I wouldn't be able to go this long. We're only on lap 13. It feels like it's been an eternity, but anyway. And I like what this game does when you're in pit road. It lets you the game pauses and lets you do all your strategy and what tires you want to change and stuff, and then once you do that, the game unpauses and as the team does the work, it does normal time, which is really cool. I like that feature. I'm not gonna stay on these tires. I'm gonna get new hard slicks. I'm gonna continue on the hard slicks for a while. These tires are, I can tell that they're better, but I don't want to stay out too long on them because they might, you know, get cooked. And I don't know how long these tires can actually survive on one run. Like right there. We've already had some cars go down on pit road, probably because of some damage related issues or some form thereof. Just taking it easy because I don't have much competition now. And it is getting darker. Just hear Seth Cole in the background commentating this race. By the way, Seth Cole is a great commentator. Go check out his channel. It's NNSCRA. That's the channel name. He runs 3 main series: the NNSCRA Oreo Truck Series, Mobile One Cup Series, and Snickers Cup Series. All 3 of which are incredible series. You should really go check him out. He's nearing 600 subscribers, if I remember correctly. And he's doing a gaming series, NSCRA Gaming, where he does a lot of games and stuff, mainly RPGs and horror games, because a lot of people do that for some reason. But mainly RPGs is what he does the most, which is different than a lot of people. I like that. And he's a good friend of mine, so go subscribe to him. NNSCRA, offline racing at its best. Had to put a little plug in for him. I told him if I ever got onto a famous organization such as GT Channel, then I would put a plug in for him on one of the videos. And I am, therefore I did. I'm really excited. I want to finish this race in darkness because I think that's just going to be the bomb right there. I haven't really done that many night races, and I just love night races so much because it's just the colors and everything. That's why I like watching the 24 Hours of Daytona. Don't get me wrong, I love the 24 Hours of Le Mans, but it's such a big track and it's so expansive, and you can't really see all the cars at once on that track. And at Daytona, it's only 3 miles, and it's confined into the Daytona Speedway, and it's just incredible. If you go there and you watch those cars, if you sit up high in the bleachers, it is just a spectacular view. And all the colors, the Ferris wheel in the center of the track. I know that Le Mans had a Ferris wheel this year, and they've had Ferris wheels before, but that Ferris wheel sitting in the middle of the track is just incredible. It was so beautiful, and the colors of the cars as they flash by, and most of the races run at night. I'm going to save right here, so let me pause it for a second. I'll save. Alright, I saved. And, but anyway, the colors of the race, that's what I like about night races, is just the pure fun of the track and everything. It's just fantastic. And I cannot wait until Daytona's night race that in NASCAR for the Coke Zero 400. I love that race. That's one of my favorite races, and I am somehow up to 10. Must have been some cars on pit road. If some twist of fate, if I finish first overall at the end of this race, I'm going to eat my hat. That would just be incredible. But I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, I know why my car is easier to handle. middle. It's not because of the tires, it's because I'm low on fuel and the car's lighter. Can get it around the course a lot easier. Just when you come up on these GT2s, they look just like your car, and you think, oh man, it's got to be something wrong. I mean, the AI, there's something wrong with the AI. I mean, I'm just so much faster than these guys. But you got to think, you're a GT1 and they're a GT2, two different classes, and you just have to keep remembering that because Grand M, they don't have that. They had that for the 24 Hours of Daytona, the Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona, but they didn't have that all season. They just had the Daytona prototype and the GT. They had the GX division and the GX class and the 24 Hours of Daytona, but that was diesel power rotary engines. Whoa, that automatic. Whoa, okay. That inevitably failed. I think half of them actually did. I think there's only one of those cars that actually finished the race. Yeah, there are some cars on pit road this early. That was a prototype. So the prototypes are already pitting. Some of them anyway. I'm not going to pit just yet. I'm going to stay on. I'm going to run my fuel dry and then pit. They must be on a different strategy than I am. And this could end up coming back to bite me, but if not, I'm a genius. I'm going to let it pass. There you go. Go ahead and pass. Or you can stay slow and I can pass you again. It's not like prototype. Why are you not being prototype-ish? Unless he's got damage. They might be pitting because they have damage, not because they are getting more fuel or changing tires. So I'm racing on 100% difficulty. And we got a couple slow cars ahead of us. I'm gonna go ahead and be prepared for a wacky wonk time like we had earlier. Actually, I'm gonna take this opportunity to save a little fuel. Whoa! Okay.
Looks like there's a yellow flag in Sector 3.
No kidding. Actually, I'm gonna take this time to do a little in-car driving. See if I can do it. It's lagging a little bit more, but I want to try it. You can see just how far I'm actually turning the wheel to get this thing to turn. It is super laggy, but I'm going to challenge myself to drive like this for a while. Turn a few laps in it. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad, but definitely not like the hood cam. It's just so much more laggy in here because it's got the animated wheel and stuff. And I got fraps going, which makes it lag even more. By the way, if you have to choose between fraps or Bandicam, I've heard that fraps is the better one, but if I had a choice and I really didn't have a choice when I got either one, go with Bandicam. Bandicam, it doesn't really have that great a quality, but in terms of lagginess, it doesn't lag hardly any. So I use fraps, but that doesn't necessarily make it the best. So definitely, if you have a choice, go with Bandicam. Whoa, we got a horde of prototypes stuck behind my teammate of all people, Slowpoke teammate. This should be fun. I'm just gonna save some gas. I'm up to 9th overall. What madness is this? This is some madness right here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and pass. Bad idea. I'm not gonna do this. I don't remember what happened last time I tried that. Has to be something wrong with him. Oh, sideswipe. Sorry. still on the lead lap. Going for positions too. This is scary. I'm actually trying to pick a position off of a prototype. That ain't gonna last long. I'll let him go. Ow! Hits me in the rear end. Why don't you? Jerk. Last time someone did that, it made my car better. It's one of the Audis. Whoa, okay, I'm going back to quick cam. I think that was the overall leader right there. The Audi R15. Come on, prototype, go on by me. Quit being a jerk. Let's race. Wow, why are you so slow? Why are you so disproportionately slow? It's telling me to pit now. My pit light came on. I may actually pit. I'm not going to switch drivers just yet. I'm going to go another step. I could run the entire 3 hours by myself, but I want to try out the AI driver. I want to try the co-driver system. I haven't had a real chance to try it, and I want to try it. GTs. I'm not going to pit in this lap, I'm going to pit in next lap. Well, actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and pit. My pit light's on, and it's a while before I can get back to start finishing. I'm going to pit. Not bad, getting on the pit road. Not bad at all.
Watch for your pit space. Watch for your pit space.
I will. I see it.
Okay, slow the car down.
Alright, I'm going to keep my driver. I'm going to keep it on hards. Yes, I want to repair my damage. Yes, repair. Yep. Let's go for it. Yep, I'm gonna keep it on hards. And let's do it. Pit stop time. It's gonna be a great day, it's gonna be a great day. Man, nice sector dry. My front end is looking pretty good, even though I've had a couple of run-ins. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
Repairs underway. Hold for go signal.
Need to fix that aero damage I have. I didn't even know I had any aero damage. And if I did, it wasn't that bad. Just waiting for the aero damage.
All clear. Go, go, go.
There we go. 54.1 seconds. That was actually a very fast stop. There's the prototype leader. I gotta go all the way over here. Got another prototype behind me, so I'm gonna try and let him get by. There you go. No, that's not a prototype. I thought it was a prototype. Never mind, I am not waiting for you. Is there a prototype? Yes, there was a prototype behind me, but it wasn't him. Alright, so the next stint, I'm gonna have my co-driver go ahead and race. I think my tires, yeah, they changed my tires, so car is just... Whoops. Yep. Whoa, whoops. That was bad. Did my rear wing come off? Nope. Something came off. I think it was something off his car that came off. Alright, come on. Go by. Gonna go by? Yeah, you're gonna go by. Something of his fell off. Are you freaking serious? Come on, go. You're a prototype. Let's go faster. Okay, you're supposed to go faster. At least. That's what I hope. Whoa! Alright, there goes one of my headlights. Great, I'm down a headlight. That was not a good thing. Oh, this sucks. I'm down a headlight. Oh well, I can fix it when we come in for damage repair. I think that's one of the things they can fix. Let's hope I don't get stopped by a cop for having a headlight out. Excuse me, sir, but do you realize you have a headlight out? Well, yes. Yes, I do. It's actually kind of weird just having one headlight. I'll get it fixed. Hopefully they can fix this. I'm hoping they can fix it. I really, really am. If not, then we're in trouble. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that who I think it is? Black. Black car. Is it the Maserati? Nope, it's not the Maserati. Yes, it is! It's my Maserati friend. What is it? Or is that another Ford GT? That's a Ford GT. Never mind. No, that's the, yeah, it's not. Never mind. That's not a Ford GT, that's a Viper. It was... I don't want to lose my other headlight. No. Alright. Let's go. Alright, now after the cycle of pit stops and 14 minutes, so... we have cycled through. For now. This headlight thing is so annoying, it almost makes you want to go down now and fix it, but... I know that wouldn't be a smart idea. The AI doesn't turn on their headlights until it gets a little darker, so... and it's definitely getting darker. We should end in complete darkness, as they really do in the actual race. The actual 12 hours of Sebring. Feels like it's been an eternity. It hasn't quite been an hour yet. I'm gonna stop talking for a little while and actually focus on the road. And as soon as I say that, I end up driving off of it.
Looks like there's a yellow flag in Sector 3.
I don't know where that's at. Holy cow, there's a swarm of cars. Oh, time to pass. teammate again. There is something wrong with this car. There just has to be. This is just so weird. All the other cars in my class are gone. Either wrecked or doing terrible. Actually catching up to prototypes, which scares me. And it is for position too. Pass you, considering that you're not really doing much. Fine, well, Kirk. I'm faster than he is. Why do I need to pull over? He should pull over. Unless he's the leader and he's just being slowpoke. I'm running up with prototypes and it scares me. Whoa!
The yellow flag in Sector 1. Yellow flag in Sector 1. There's a first blue flag.
No, I don't have a blue flag. I'm going for it. They're going slow. Only one of them was actually on the lead lap. 25 seconds. Whoa, to next position, and I just screwed up my lap. See, as soon as this guy got around, we're all good. He was slower. The world is back as it should be. Prototype being faster. Well, I said the world's back as it should be, and I'm still catching the prototype. That might be a P2. Not much difference between a P1 and a P2. An LP1, LP2. Except it just looks cooler. So this might be actually... P1s are like extremely fast, and these are P2, which are faster, but not that much faster. The GT ones. Basically, we can hold our own against these guys. So there's a guy. Yeah, that's a P1. Idea why these guys are going so much slower than I am. Doesn't make any sense. I will not question. Let's continue. my one headlight. I'm saving the heck out of this view. Oh, there goes my other headlight. Dang it. There's no headlights. It's not good. This is not a good thing. Considering pitting just to go fix the headlights. I kind of need those. Well, I'm okay for right now. I'll stop if it gets worse. I'm not even guaranteed. I don't think it's a guarantee that they're gonna fix my headlights down pit road either. Kinda wanted to keep those though, man. I needed those. Needed them headlights, man. Needed them. It wasn't a want, it was a need. You can't see if you don't have headlights. I've lost my commentating spirit. I don't really have much to say anymore. It's just so weird. Right now you're just basically, we're almost to the 1 hour mark. This is getting annoying. I think I'm going to go in and try and see if I can fix these headlights before I save the game again. I'm not going to do it this lap, I'll do it the next lap. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and do it this lap, but I'm not going to change any tires. Keep the tires, put a little gas in it. Actually, no, let's just go see. I'm not going to do anything to it, I'm just going to go in and see if I can fix the tires. Let me fix the headlights. Right now. So I kind of need those headlights.
Watch for your pit space. Watch for your pit
My
space.
pit light came on anyway, so.
Okay, slow the car down.
Oh, two-part. Yes, repair damage. Go ahead and fill up the car. Yeah, let's change drivers too. Let's go ahead and change drivers. We'll do medium slicks. Yep, headlights are back. Raise. I think the headlights are back. And I have switched drivers. Now the AI will take over. I am no longer in radio communication because the co-driver is driving. For some reason I cannot hear the jack sounds either. That's okay. It's okay. Please let the headlights come back. Oh, that's right, the co-driver turned off the headlights because it's AI control now. Forgot, the AI doesn't turn on the headlights, but the headlights did come back for a split second, therefore the headlights are fixed. And the co-driver is driving, so this should be fun. I am not driving this car anymore, my co-driver is. So let's go to our spectator view. Well, actually first, go ahead and save.